Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to be talking about something a little personal, something recent that happened to me. I have just been made redundant. It's an unpleasant experience and I am feeling very confused. I am demoralized. I am in shock. I don't know what to do now. And the point is, I I just don't see the point anymore. To give you an idea how bad this redundancy feels to me, it's that I I was working for this company for 10 years. I was part of the team that created it, and I was the database manager. I started off as a data entry clerk, and then I became a database manager. It was basically for a recruitment firm. I would add candidates, clients, organizations, and I would code them all up so that the entire consultant team could find all the details they needed to find the ideal candidate for the job they had. So I became a database manager. I had to make sure the system was up to date. And we're talking thousands and thousands of candidates over 10 years. 10 years of maintaining a database. And it's not an easy job. And on top of that, I was a I was a compliance officer. I was the head of compliance, but basically I had to make sure candidates were legally allowed to live and work in the UK. Like fill in that registration form, get the passport, get the visas, what have you, and prove that they are who they say they are. Make sure they don't have any criminal convictions. Make sure they are qualified auditors, things like that. I've been doing this for 10 years and I've just been made redundant. I have lost the one income I had for 10 years. Before I did this job, I was a freelance graphic designer and I was a freelance IT technician. I would fix computers for you. Even if I didn't have the tools, I would be able to tell people what's wrong with their computer so that they can get it fixed. Having done this job and I've just lost it through redundancy and through no fault of my own, and for those of you who are wondering how I lost this job, it's because it's AI. My employer basically decided that some AI system can somehow do my job better than me. I've seen this thing, okay? It's not even accurate. It can't even do anything anywhere near as good as I can do it to make sure all the important details are there. But they insist that AI system can do it better than me, and then I've just lost it. This is the reality of the real world. This is it. You go through so much trouble just to get a job, and you go through so much more trouble just to do your job in order to keep your job, and through no fault of your own, just like that, you're kicked out. Nothing. That's it. I've got nothing to fall back on. Who knows how much computers have changed 10 years ago? Who knows how much graphic design has changed over time? Because there was no way I could just learn a new skill on the job because I didn't have time for it. I didn't have the time or the energy or the money to do it. So basically, I'm left with absolutely nothing. Here I am. I'm confused. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. So, to give you an idea how all this came about, ever since I was 16 years old, I would volunteer, I would work. I worked non-stop. I worked really hard. I worked in a cafe here, or a little shop there, or an office here, a little restaurant here, lots of different little things. I would try and build my work experience just so I could, show the world that I work, I'm committed, I'm a motivated guy. And it just goes to show that no matter what you do, no matter how hard you work, you get nothing. Nothing. After all these years of hard work, I've got nothing to show for it. Yeah, 16. Ever since I was 16. This is despite doing my GCSEs, my A levels, and my university. And after I graduated, I had employers telling me, you have no work experience, you haven't got any work experience, get out of here, we don't want you, go away. So that's why I had to go freelance. That's why I had to do things here and there. I'm not the kind of person to give up. And while we're on the subject of not giving up, if you've come this far in this video, type the word "don't give up" in the comment section. And now look at me. I'm 38 years old. No matter how hard I worked, I never earned enough to get a place of my own. I still live with my parents. I have no shame in saying that. I live with my parents. Why? Because rent is too expensive. Houses are unaffordable. And now look at me, I'm 38 years old. So that's 16 and 38 years. That's 28, that's 22 years. 22 years of hard work. I am exhausted, I am burnt out, and now I live fatigued. I'm fatigued. I'm exhausted, and now I'm thinking, now what am I going to do? I woke up this morning thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Like, what do I do? I'm just not sure now. So, I've got this thought. This is the part when I now think, it's time for me to move on. It's time to find something else to do. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw myself into this YouTube channel. Throw myself out there and get myself as... I have so much to offer this world. And to prove my point, have a look at my videos. I make manga, I make comics, I talk about movies, and I have a self-improvement podcast. It's a mental health podcast. It's called the Moon Podcast, where I share my thoughts on things. It's about psychology, it's about self-improvement. It's an anti-mainstream channel. It's a counterculture channel. Let me show you some of my work. This is my novel, Corporate Annihilation. This is my magnum opus. I'm good at writing. I can prove it. And I make comics. I make my own manga. This one's Pirate Attack. This one's One Chance. I'm good at making art. I'm good at writing. And I'm also going to be sharing with you my knowledge, my experience about things. Basically, what I plan to do with this channel is I'm just going to share with you my perspective on things. So this is a new start, a new beginning. So I know it's not cool to start e-begging, but I don't care. I'm allowed to do that. Given my situation, I'm allowed to do this. So please give my videos a like. Please give me a subscription. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below. Share your thoughts if you have any ideas. And also, I'll leave the links to purchase my books. I'll leave the purchase links down below in the comment section so you can buy them. And if you have any thoughts, share some thoughts in your comment section down below. I would very much appreciate your help. And also, I'm now creating a Patreon channel, Patreon account, whatever you want to call it. Donate to me £5 a month, which is about $7 a month, and I can make you. So for $7 a month, I will put your name on the end of my videos. I have the Moon Podcast, which is a mental health podcast. I talk about psychology, history and culture and art and things like that. Something nice. I want to give something nice to this world. Something people can actually get something out of it, you know, something where people can benefit from. And that's what I want to do. I want to contribute to this world and make a positive impact. So that's what the Moon Podcast is. So subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my Patreon. And if you don't want to do that, you can always donate some money with Ko-fi or PayPal. I'll leave the links to that down below as well. You can always donate money to that as well. Oh yeah, and also I make quick video reviews. And no, I'm not going to be talking about mainstream videos or the new stuff. I'm going to be talking about retro videos, you know, films from a while ago. I like watching older films, and I'm going to talk about what works and what doesn't, because I went to university. There are people from the film industry who came and taught us and gave us all these techniques, and I want to share with you all the knowledge that they gave me. I can tell you what works and what doesn't, what makes a good story, when to use what effect and what not. Okay, that works. That works. I can help you with that. I can share that with you. So I have a Moon podcast. I'll put your name on the end of my videos. I've got my quick video reviews. You've seen them down below. I'll also be comparing some films, like is the original is better than compare the original film with the remake, what have you, and things like that. And for the rest of this time, I'll be sharing my thoughts and perspective on a variety of topics. Who knows where this channel can go? Maybe 5 years from now, maybe even 2 years from now, I'll probably look at this video and laugh. I'll be looking at this going, I'll probably be pissing myself laughing after this, but who knows? So yes, this is my situation. If you come this far on this video, type the word hope in the comment section. And if you want to support my channel, thank you for watching. Thank you very much. And take good care of yourselves.